Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be burying Funko Pops underground to see what happens. So let's get started. Alright, so today I've decided, because I saw a video on Good Mythical Morning, they did this a little while ago with food and other items. I'm not going to be doing it with food because that's kind of disgusting. I'm going to be doing it with Funko Pops because we are a Funko-based channel. I had a fun idea where we're going to be burying them underground. So I've got the 3 Pops that I'm going to be doing here. I've got 3 different tests that I want to try out here. One of them is Elroy Jetson. Well, actually, this is the character we're using. I wanted to use 3 of the same characters so that way we could see what the differences are and stuff like that. So we've got 3 Elroy Jetsons here. I actually have one of these already. I got these 3 from when I did the Plan Collect video. Actually, I dug through these for a while. I want to show this off because I went through bins of Funko Pops to find 3 of the same character. And yeah, here you guys can see I dug through these. I found them like right there. So this is super exciting. We're going to be trying this out. Now the 3 tests I'm going to be doing is one of them out of box, one of them in box, and then one of them in box with a protector. And the protector I'm going to be using today is a vaulted vinyl protector. I thought this would be kind of fun. So I'm going to go home, dig a hole, and then we'll put these inside of it, and then we'll come see them a month later and see what happened to them. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure mostly the box is going to do something to it, but it would be cool to see if that vaulted vinyl protector can, you know, withstand like dirt and snow and rain for a month. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, I found the shovel. I just need to dig a hole to put the Pops in. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright guys, so it's kind of windy out, so I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm going to be burying them here. So I want to do 3 of them in small holes here. I think this will work really well because this is kind of off to the side. Nobody's going to step on it. It's out in the sun though, so it should get like, you know, rain and snow and cold and hot. Like, you know, if it was under the trees, it wouldn't be as good. So we're going to try it here. Let me dig the holes. I don't know how hard the dirt's going to be today because it is cold out, but I'm going to try my best to dig these relatively quickly. All right, there is one hole. Let's get on to the next one. Hole number 2, complete. I don't want to hit anything like a pipe or anything. I don't think I would, but I got to be careful. All right, guys, well, I think that is the 3 holes done. Let me go get Elroy, and then we'll bury him. All right, so I am back. I've got the 3 figures here. This one's going to be out of box. This one's going to be in box, and then we have the one in the vaulted vinyl protector as well. I don't know if Vaulted Vinyl's ever tested their stuff underground for a month, so that's going to be a fun test for them. I hope they put this as a review on their website, because that'd be kind of funny. But anyways, there's the vaulted vinyl one. Let's put this one in first. All right, guys, he's in the hole, so I guess all we have to do now is bury him. All right, this next one here we're gonna do is in box, but no protector. So this one's gonna be the middle one. I hope I remember this because I feel like I could crush this with the shovel when I dig it out, but I mean, hey, let's just put them in and see what happens. Jeez, I hate doing that. So this third one here, I'm actually gonna take it out of the box for this one because I feel like we need 3 tests for this. And I don't think much is gonna happen in this one, but we still gotta do it because I'm already going through all this trouble. Might as well do an out of box as well. All right, so I've buried every single figure here. It is now April 17th, so I guess we'll see you May 17th to dig these things up. Hi guys, so it has officially been a month now, and I'm in the shed because I need to find a bucket or something to put the figures in. I'm guessing I was just gonna use one of these, but if I can find something nicer, because I wanna bring these to the office and kind of do like a, you know, like an archaeological dig where we kind of like lightly dust them off so I don't break them or anything, because there are small parts on the figure. So I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna use one of these, and then I have to grab a shovel as well, and then we're gonna go dig them up. So it's been a month, like I said. It's now May 17th, which we dug the holes and put them in on April 17th. So it's going to be interesting to see what happened. I'm guessing, if I were to guess, I think the protector ones held up the best, or maybe the Pop out of box, just because there's not much going on there. But anyways, let's grab the shovel and the bucket, and let's go dig them up. Also, before we get into actually digging up the figures, I want to show you what the holes look like as well. So, we've got the 3 of them here. Here's one of them, and it doesn't look like there's a little bit of leaves like growing in them and stuff, so that's kind of interesting that there is actually plants growing on the top of them. It's been so long, there's like moss and stuff. We also have this one here and that one. I don't remember which holes have which figures in them, so I guess we're gonna find out together. I think this one here is the out-of-box one, so I guess we'll just get started this way and then move our way across. Now guys, the other thing is as well is I have to be careful not to damage the figure at all, because I'm really just trying to get it out of here. And of course I have like the biggest shovel possible here. Okay, I found him. All right, do you guys see that down there? It's the little bit of yellow. So it looks like this is the out of box one. I'm not going to be using a shovel for the rest of this just because I don't want to ruin the figure. Gotta make sure his antenna gets out of here all right. It might break the antenna, I mean just because of how small it is, but we're gonna try our best here to see if I can get it out. Okay, here we go. Is it on there still? No, the antenna has broken off, but at least we got Elroy. All right, guys, so we're on to the next one here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one is, I think it's just the boxed one. I think the protector one is in this spot here. So we're gonna have to be careful because the box is gonna be a little bit bigger, so I can't dig down as far as I did for the other one. Ooh, I think I already see the box. Okay, yeah, the box is right there. All right, guys, so there is the Elroy in just the pop box. It looks like the pop looks pretty okay, but the box is pretty much soaked. All right, guys, now this last hole here is the one, I guess, in the vaulted vinyl protectors. So I did touch it a little bit, but it's looking pretty nice. All right, guys, so we are back now. We're gonna try and get this thing out of here. Like you see here, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a couple scrapes on the front of this where my shovel hit. But other than that, it seems like this figure has held up pretty well. So we're just gonna dig into this here, guys, and see what's up with it. You guys can kind of see some of it. I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to pull this out a little earlier than the other ones where I could just kind of like grab it. But I don't want to take any chances and ruin it, so let's be careful. But still, guys, it's looking pretty nice. All right, guys, so there we go. There is Elroy Jetson and the hole. But yeah, guys, this thing is looking pretty nice, so I don't really see too much damage on it. Maybe a little bit of condensation in the back, but other than that, it is pretty nice still. All right, guys, I've got them all in a bucket now. We're gonna be going over to the studio to see, you know, some close-up things on him. What's the worst? I know the one out of box did break a little bit, but at least we'll be able to check out to see if a pop is okay. We'll check the paint jobs and stuff like that. And this one here is gonna be a good test because I wanna take it out of the protector and see what's wrong with it because it doesn't look like there's too much with it besides like the dirt getting in the back. Because if you could tape up the back or something just to keep it closed, you probably could keep this underground for a month and it would be completely fine. But anyways, let's go to the studio and check it out. All right, guys, so we're now at the office, and I want to show you something before we get into the figures that were underground. I have this Elroy Jetson here, which is the fresh one, I guess you could say. This is the one that I purchased from the store. This is what he looked like as soon as I bought him. So there he is in box, and there are some close-ups of him that you guys can see what he looks like brand new, pretty much. This is probably the newest you're gonna get him when it comes to a figure like this. He's got a nice box. The pop looks great. He still has the antenna on, which we'll be talking about in a minute. But yeah, other than that, it looks really good. And by the way, I wanted to mention this too. When they were underground for a month, I didn't show it off because literally it would be me just like showing updates on what the dirt looked like. So I didn't do any updates throughout the month, but I do want to mention this. It rained, it snowed, it got super warm out, and it was pretty cold as well on some days. So I feel like it might have even hailed like tiny little balls of hail. Nothing too crazy, but it did pretty much do every single weather pattern that happens in Canada, which is really great. So anyways, let me go grab these figures, we'll bring them in, and then we'll see what they look like. All right, guys, so I got them here. They are right here. So we're gonna be going through this today and checking out And we're gonna be checking these out today and showing you what they look like and kind of doing comparisons to, I guess, this one here. I'm gonna be careful because this is pretty dirty, but we're not just gonna be looking at them, we're also gonna be cleaning them off today, kind of like, I feel like an archaeologist today, I don't know why. But I brought my little panning brush and stuff like that. I don't know, panning is when you do the thing and you shake it. I don't have that today, but I have a cutout cardboard box. It's a really nice one actually as well. So I kept a nice cardboard box for this, I cut it up, and now we're going to be using this today to be cleaning up the figures and seeing what they look like. I'm going to show off the boxes as well as what they look like out of the box for all three of them. We're going to start with the one that was originally just out of box by itself, underground for a month, because there is a little bit of stuff going on with that one as well. This is it right here, guys. So this is the Elroy that was out of box, underground, and this here is actually broken. You guys can see the antenna has broken on the top here. I'm actually gonna brush him off a little bit so I can see what he looks like. This is he's actually looking pretty good, to be honest. The paint job looks pretty spiffy. I mean, if I were to wash this off, I think he'd be okay. The thing is with Pops is they actually keep pretty good paint jobs, I've noticed, and they do well underwater, you know, not for long periods of time, but I mean, if they're underwater for like a week, I don't see any problems there. We've even done those tests on the channel. Not specifically water, but stuff similar to that. So yeah, guys, here is the Elroy right here. Besides the top breaking, I feel like we could clean this one up pretty well and put him right back in the box and pretend like nothing ever happened, but he is still kind of a mess. Okay, next up we're going to show off the one that was in box, but no protector here. So this is what it looks like. I of course figured this would happen, where the box just got super kind of like soaked. And other than that, nothing really happened, but I do want to check out the Elroy on the inside as well. Also, in case you guys are wondering, it's very flimsy, and this thing was underground as well, so there was a lot of condensation in the box. I also noticed some of the, like, I would say like ink or something like that, or whatever they use, the color on the boxes is kind of seeping through as well to different spots of the box. But we're gonna see what this looks like. Yeah, there is lots of dirt inside here. I wonder if we're gonna find like a worm or a bug or something. I hope not. I don't wanna have a bug in the office. But let's see here. Here is the figure, and it is kind of full of condensation in here as well. You guys can see it's got a little bit of like a condensation level on there. These are usually like pretty clear, but it's kind of like foggy a bit. And the Elroy right here still looks pretty good. I feel like I could clean this guy off and have him nice. Let's actually take a little bit of brush to him and see what happens here. Yeah, you know what? Besides me like kind of like brushing the water around on him, he's cleaned up pretty nice. I feel like if you wanted to, you could totally bury a pop underground with just the box. He does look pretty nice. You guys can see that one was underground for a month. Besides a little bit of dirt on his face, I think it's pretty nice. I mean, I could totally wash this off a little bit more and he would probably look pretty much brand new. Minus the box here, of course. But still, he held up pretty well. Better than I expected. Just the box kind of took the beating. Alright guys, now the last one that I want to check out here is the one that was in the protector. Now we used a vaulted vinyl protector. I mean, pretty much, I feel like most of them would do very similar things, but I wanted to pick a nicer protector to see what would happen. And to be fair, I think the protector held up really well, minus the fact that there's the opening on the protector. I think if that was taped up and closed, this thing would have been completely fine. There might be a little bit of condensation on the inside, but you guys can see there, if you look at Elroy, he is completely fine. So let me get the little bit of dirt out of here. I'll just pop it out this way. I think if I do this... Jeez. Ugh, I'm gonna need a broom. Okay, well, anyways, let's see here, guys. So this is the box. You know what? It's not even like wet or anything on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now, guys. I don't know if this is every protector, but for vaulted vinyl, it held up, guys. Look at that. This was underground for a month, and it looks pretty much fresh out of the store, I would say. Because you guys can see here, this is the one that was underground for a month, and then this, I don't want to touch it. This is the one that's been sitting on my shelf in my office in a nice, you know, I guess could say controlled area. And that is both of them. Can you guys tell the difference there? This one hasn't been underground. This one has in the protector. I think that is pretty crazy. Now, of course the box is a little bit, I would say, softer, but other than that, guys, I feel like it'll stiffen up in a couple days. But yeah, let me actually pop this one out of the box and see what it looks like, because I feel like there's not much wrong with it. The inside here, like the insert, is still really nice, and Elroy looks brand new. So I would say, guys, if you're gonna get some protectors, I would pick up some vaulted vinyl ones. By the way, not sponsors, but I do think it'd be kind of funny if they put this as a review on their website. But anyways, that was really cool that this one held up way better than I expected. All right, guys, well, that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this kind of, I don't know, I was gonna say enlightened you, but I don't know how this is really teaching anybody anything besides me just putting pops underground. But I thought it was kind of fun. I actually saw this on Rhett and Link's channel, or, you know, Good Mythical Morning. I was gonna do it like they did, but they did food. So I wanted to change it up a little bit, kind of make it geared towards my channel. So we did the pops instead. And this was a good test just to show, guys, you could bury a Funko Pop in a protector underground. All I know is vaulted vinyl protectors at the moment, but I'm guessing pretty much any protector, and you could get a pretty, I would say, I would give this a 9 out of 10 box condition on a figure, and this is the one, guys, that was underground, so that's really cool. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops, Popsters. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.